Here we got no yawning allowed.
Okay, so we've all had that one teacher who is either really close with all their students and he's kind of creepy. You know, they're just kind of like up in your face every day, and you're just like, I don't know how I feel about that. Or you have the one teacher who's just like super distant from everyone, and you don't know anything about this teacher, and you kind of just hate them because they're lame.
The first one, in like a creepy sexual way thing, or I mean a predator. I hope none of you have had the deal like
No.
we've all had.
Mostly just like creepy as in like, that was a weird question to ask. Why did you want to know what I did last night?
Okay.
And like who I was hanging out with. Like just like asking like weird details and there's ways to be creepy.
Okay.
So,
Oh, there's an appropriate way to be creepy.
No, there's just like
So Mason walks through. I go, damn, you look good in those sweatpants, dude. Appropriate, inappropriate.
Hey, thanks, G.
Do you have sweatpants on? No way. Okay. I didn't even know.
there's appropriate questions to ask your students and then it's just like, that's kinda alarming.
Question. Sawyer, did I freak you out when I said the leaves?
A little bit.
Yeah, because he's wondering, how did he know I skipped and was raking leaves? Because his dad had the camera up, and I go, dude, we were talking more about the camera than the kid, because I have one too, and I liked his better. But I just happened to see, but the look on his face when I said that, he immediately went blank, and he's kind of like, how did he, I see everything. Creepy or what? I hope it's borderline creepy, because he should have been freaking out how I knew that.
This is weird.
Maybe a little.
Are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm fine.
See?
So,
Gotta blame his father.
we're gonna be telling you guys today how teachers better relationships with their students by forming bonds.
You know what I found really interesting is you guys all went with teachers. Remember how I said staff? Custodians, coaches, and admin, everything. See how we focus? But hold on a second. What's the biggest part of your life? You stuck to what you know. Either way, you're not wrong.
Alright, so teachers that don't make bonds are just not fun. I have had several teachers that I don't have bonds with, and it is just a nightmare every day waking up and knowing I'm gonna have to go to their class. I have a teacher that has basically, in my opinion, called me stupid. And ever since that day, I have just, like, had no respect for them. And I try to pay attention because I want a good grade. But they make it so difficult to know that they think that I am stupid or, so.
How do you feel about somebody who calls you by your first and middle name?
Honestly, I think we're a lot closer because, like, your wife calls me by my first and
Yeah, she
middle
does it to me too. I hate it. Jerry Bradfield.
I don't know. If a teacher knows your middle name, then you're probably closer than you know.
I would hope so, because if not, it falls under creepy.
Yeah, it's all in the tone. If it's like your teacher you just met and you don't know anything, you're just like, whoa, that's kind of creepy, man. Please stop.
And you also need to be compassionate towards your students. I remember one time when I was in probably 6th grade, I was super upset. I was crying. I needed to call my mom. And I asked the teacher to let me go to the office to call my mom. And she said, you can wait till the end of the class. So I just sat there and cried the entire class. And it was super embarrassing. And that was another teacher that I don't have, never had a bond with. You really need to try to connect with your students. It's really not hard because most students don't want to hate a teacher,
God, I'd hope not.
Even if it's like a hard class, if you can form a bond with that teacher, it'll make it less awful to go to.
Teachers that make good bonds with their students are likely to you're more likely to respect them, and they're not always doing the same thing every day, and they're not like having a presentation and they're just going through the slides in like a monotone voice, and they're like and
So is it wrong if a student falls asleep like in a certain teacher's class in a big leather chair and he or she walks over and takes a picture of that child and then texts it to that child going, gotcha? Is that inappropriate? Caught him in a
I'm
weak
wide
moment.
awake.
What?
I'm wide awake.
Oh no, it's Big Mike.
Okay.
He was over and I kept waiting for the drool with the head. His mouth came open and the whole class were watching him because I thought, if he starts to drool, I've turned it into video. So that's, I mean, come on, it's public embarrassment of a poor child who needed a nap.
Yeah.
You look at it and then you laugh.
Wait, so it means you're not doing that in here.
Huh?
It means you won't do it in here.
I'll do it every time a kid falls asleep. What's worse, that or a wet willy?
Oh.
Oh, gee, stand in front of the Board of Education. Did you exchange bodily fluids with this child? Stick your finger? Yes.
I think that's another form of being super creepy.
Then I am a creeper because
I'm personally
I've probably done 5 or 6 wet willies in my 29 years, and every time the kids got me back too. One time, honest to God, when I was in Butch's room, all of a sudden the door was full with 10 senior football players. Bum rushed me, pinned me to the floor. Wet Willie both ears, licked my face, and wedgied me, and then ran like hell. And I sat there. It was my lifting crew, all the guys I trained for all the years. Your father was one of them. Yep. And I sit there looking at this going, oh my God. So you want to talk about inappropriate, but it was payback. Creepy. Oh, now it's okay for the students to do it to the teacher. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's a little much.
Is it creepy I licked Mr. Cahoon's face?
Why?
Eye contact.
He had seasickness out on we got off the ocean. We were out in the Pacific Ocean with the trip, and he was super sick, passed out. And I walked over. I go, we got to wake him up. We got to start heading home. I got this. So I did a animal hunter scene thing, and I crept up on him from his chin right over the top to the thing.
Oh.
And Cahoon just sat there. He goes, please God, tell me that didn't just happen. He got up, and everybody was dying laughing. Creepy or not? Creepy I kissed Mr. Balzer on the lips?
Yeah.
He was
the
duct taped
context
to the
of
wall.
that?
They paid me $50 to raise money for kids that get gifts for Christmas.
That's
Creepy?
How much money did you get?
Oh, so as long as I get paid to whore myself out, it's alright. Kel, I love your attitude, man. That's awesome. Keep going.
Oh, and I forgot where I started at because we talked about this whole thing. Well, I have like relationships with teachers that are pretty good, and they always joke around, and it puts me in a better mood because if I had the teacher before and they just they were not in a good mood that day, and they just when someone's not in a good mood, it makes everyone else not in a good mood. So like if you just try to be in a good mood, like just fake it, and then everyone else starts being in a good mood, and then maybe you'll actually be in a good mood. And
I think,
everyone else is
I think it does. It's like a coach with a team. It's like a teacher in a classroom, an administrator in a building, it's your parents at home. I mean, when leadership, it affects overall personality. It does.
So this will help better your teacher and student relationships because forming a bond will just make you more excited. You know that you don't have to sit through this class for an hour and 20 minutes, however long they are, and you just sit there and watch and sleep the whole hour. And I'm not talking like be best friends with every student, but just know something about them, have something in common, or try to find that common ground you have. And just try not to be a jerk and like annoying, because we all have those one annoying teachers where they just like try too hard or they don't try at all. So there's a fine line, but having a bond will better your education because you'll be more excited to learn and you'll want to actually go to class instead of like, oh, this teacher's dumb, I'm not gonna pay attention. So
That is our presentation.
Okie dokie. Look off.